Okay, today I am getting ready for Broken Arrow. I have a hamstring injury, a torn hamstring. I've got a huge bruise. I'll put a picture up of it if you got the stomach for it. And I'm going to get on the treadmill. This is the first time in over a week. And I'm going to get on the treadmill. I'm going to start at 0% and try to go for 4 miles an hour and try to slowly raise the incline for about an hour. So I'm hoping for 4 miles, and then I'm going to be stay dressed up, doing a little bit of heat training. It's not going to be super hot, but it should help me. I'm hoping for the best. Then about every 10, 15 minutes or so, I'm going to be using our um, thumperator, our thumping massager. I'm going to use it on the upper hamstring and on the lower hamstring, but not right on the injury because I don't want to aggravate that. I'm going to try to like get the blood flow going above and below to try to get the blood pumped through and remove the toxins, dead skin cells, whatever's going on in there. Try to get rid of that. I've got some gels. I'm going to experiment with a gel like every maybe half hour. So that would actually just be one gel in the middle. I did eat a little while ago. It's been an interesting morning. Had to run some errands. And then about halfway through, about half hour into it, I'm going to run downstairs, turn on our infrared sauna so that it'll be all warmed up when I get done. And then when I done on this, I'm going to run down there and try to get in some passive heat training as well. I do have some water, one blender bottle full of water. What is that? 26, 28 ounces, whatever fits in one of those. And it's actually full up to the top. And I'm going to try to record this in my whoosh. And that's going to be hopefully no glitches in there. I'm going to do it on Run Climb in virtual pod mode because my stride died, which is very sad. But when I got it, it was like $110, and it was a stride Gen 2. And like a week later, they came out with Gen 3. But it was like 160. Now they're $300. And if you sign up for X months of Stride Pro membership thingy, you can get $50 off of it. So for $90, you can get $50 off. It doesn't even make any sense for where I am right now. And I'm not going to make a GoFundMe to pay for it, even unless you want to say somebody wants to buy one for me, I'll take it. The Gen 5. But that's just a funny, sad story. And I'm sorry, TMI. So I'm going to get on the treadmill now and I'm going to get going. I also am contemplating trying to wear a mask, which I don't know. It might be fun. It might be interesting to try it. So let me know. I'm going to let you know. I'll let you know how it goes. Talk to you in a little bit. Okay. Thanks. Okay. I did the thing. Um, I had the mask on for about 22-ish minutes, 23 minutes, and that was actually not too bad. I went up to 15%, but I had to drop down to 3 miles an hour to do the 15%, which is okay. And my hamstring was bothering me just a little bit. Took me 2 miles in about just under 36 minutes. And it's all good. I didn't achieve some of my goals, but I did do heat training. I didn't get a gel. I did not go down to the sauna. I think I'm done for right now because I don't want to stress my hamstring so much that I can't do Broken Arrow next week. So it's little, baby steps, bit by bit. I might be able to squeeze in a second workout this evening. We'll see what happens with that. And that way I can get in my 4 miles, the goal that I had originally today. I might not be able to do it at an incline. I might not be able to do it on a treadmill. We don't know yet. I got to stay flexible. Today's Saturday. I've got a lot of chores and things I need to do. Production work on my new channel, 2 Plus a Doodle Travel, which is really cool. We've got a new van, and I'll show you some of that later. That's what we're taking to Broken Arrow. And man, it's going to be fun. Broken Arrow is going to be super fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I think I can reclaim some of my prime, reclaim your prime, that I had built up for April before this whole event happened that resulted in a handful of injuries, handful of orthopedic surgeon visits and treatments, and hope that this achieves my goal of at least finishing Broken Arrow. I was originally planning on trying to beat my last PR. It turns out the course is different this year from what it was in previous years. So only a few of my segments line up on a segment per segment basis. Maybe I could have done, if I had maintained my March fitness, I might have been able to do that, but As it is, I'm going to actually just consider myself blessed to be able to finish and go from there. And I have Speed Goat coming up. I've got the 30K and the VK, the Ascend. I don't know that I'll be able to do that. I might have to step back to the 10K because I have not been able to do any, long runs in the 16, 17-mile range and do those. I don't know if I can make the cutoffs this year for the 30K, and that's okay. You play the hand you're dealt. And that is how you become ageless on the trail as part of the Ageless Trail Framework, and the red flag, yellow flag, green flag warnings for various injury levels and performance levels. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up and get cleaned up here and get to work on video editing and creating because we've got so much coming up. And I just love sharing it all with you. Okay, so please subscribe, follow. Let's do it. Okay, together.